What to talk about? What to talk about? I have no idea, honestly. I do not know what I even want to talk about. Hello, anyone who is catching the stream right now. I appreciate your viewership. Right now, I have my TV on the side of me. I've not set it up yet because, well, let's be honest, it's just been a wild ride, and I just don't know where to put it quite yet. I have my old desk right beside me. Right now, my computer, sorry, my keyboard, and my desktop monitor are on my dresser, where I keep all my clothes and such. Really, what is going on with me right now? Like what's been happening? Well, first of all, I guess I should ask you like what's going on with you guys. I mean, I we haven't really had a chance to talk or anything. I don't know if anyone really cares about what's going on with me, but I care about what's going on with you. Um, and I guess want to know like what brought you to my channel. Really full of things. I'm not that interesting of a person. I'm just a guy who just does what he wants. I don't really have much of a goal in life besides. I mean, I'd like to become a translator, but let's be real, it's kind of hard. I don't know if I have the motivation nor the drive to do something like that yet. So I'm just here, just doing my own thing. I want to just open the stream and see what the live chat is doing. I know that's a little weird, almost meta in a way, considering like you're looking at the stream, looking at the stream, looking at the stream. It's a loop. But really, there's I just want to know what are you guys doing right now? What are your lives like right now? For me, my life is a little not stressful. It's just I made some mistakes that I just kind of I wish I hadn't, and maybe if I had been a little bit more cautious, or maybe if I had been a little bit more forward about my emotions, maybe I wouldn't be in this situation. But here I am. Um, let me just. I'm gonna just do this just so. Sure, let's call that. So, you might be wondering now, what in the world? I almost died last week, because that's what I just changed the title to. Yes, I almost died last week. So, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Um, I used to live in Washington, and recently I moved all the way from Washington to Michigan. Um, and it was a good drive. It was a really long drive. We would drive about anywhere from 8 to 11 hours every day, and we stopped in a few places. The Catcher in the Rye. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I appreciate your viewership. Um, it's, I hope I haven't started a weird place, and you're thinking, oh, where in the world? What are we talking about? So essentially, I moved from Washington to Michigan. It was a long drive, 8 to 11 hours a day, and it was tedious. I had my friend though helping me, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. She stayed with me for about week and a half or so, about 10 days. Yeah, 10 days. And essentially, on the last day, right before she left to go back to Washington, we almost died. We were driving home, and we were driving through Indiana after going to Chicago for the day, because that's what we wanted to do for the last day. Go to Chicago, visit the city, do all that stuff. It was a good time. But what ended up happening is, as we were driving through Indiana, and then right on the border from Indiana to Michigan, it was starting to thunder, and there was a lot of lightning, and it was really intense. At first we thought it was really cool, like, cause like we don't get this kind of thing in Washington, absolutely not. So here we are, driving our way back to Michigan, and it starts raining. starts raining really, really, really hard. So hard. We can't even see 5 feet in front of us. From the windshield, we can't even see 5 feet in front of us. Um, and essentially, what ends up happening is we're trying to slow down because we want to get off on an exit so we can like wait out the rain, and we don't get to do that because a semi truck next to us, uh, which is going the speed limit. I mean, good for him. I don't know how the hell he could do it, but yeah, he's right next to us, and then we hit a puddle and we swerve right into him. And I remember seeing the back of the tires, back tires of the semi truck, and I just remember, well, closing my eyes and thinking, I hope this is quick. I hope it's quick, because honestly, it, one thing I did not feel in that moment right before that happened was fear. I wasn't afraid. I was just more like, well, this is it. So I just closed my eyes and hoped that it was quick. And it was quick. Um when I opened my eyes again, it was still raining, still thundering, still a lot of lightning, but I was still alive. And we were facing the opposite way of the highway, because that's what we were on. We were on a highway. And we turned ourselves around and we drove for 2 more hours all the way back to Michigan. But first, we had to go to the airport. And I don't know. It was just one of those moments where, like, even though I should have been afraid, even though I should have been like, oh my god, I may die in this moment, I didn't feel that way. I just felt like, well, if this is it, then this is it. That's my life. I got to do a few things that I really wanted to do. It wasn't really great at anything, but I was okay at a lot of things. And I guess that's it. In that moment, I felt like maybe if I had died, I would have been okay with it. But here I am, still alive, and I'm very thankful for that. But now that I'm here, what do I do? You know, I don't know what I'm doing with my life still. Even after everything, I'm just like, well, gonna get another job, gonna work, gonna, just do what I always do, I suppose. Um, I don't know. Some people, they have these moments where, like, they're very close to death and they have this life altering thing and they, like, change their ways and do everything differently. For me, it wasn't like that. It's just I accepted it and then it didn't happen. So now I'm just, I'm on the same bullshit, my friend. I'm on the same bullshit. So, I do think whatever power out there kept us alive. I really do thank you, because I don't know if I wanted to die. I don't, thinking about it now, I don't want to die. I absolutely do not want to die. But it's just strange. I find it strange that in that moment I felt almost nothing. I just felt like this is it. So just close your eyes and hope it's over quick. So, yeah. Um, anyway, besides that, what else have I been doing? Really, not a lot. There's this new place in There's this new place in Michigan called the New Standard, and it's a place where they sell marijuana. And I got myself some edibles, and I'm eating one right now. It's hazelnut chocolate. I really like hazelnut. I think it's a good flavor. Mm. But anyway, again, what are you guys up to? How was your Fourth of July? I keep forgetting that was just a few days ago. Well, like 5 days ago or something. But how was that? Is there fireworks allowed where you guys are, or are you just kind of celebrating it in your own ways? Let me know. Well, while I do wait for your replies, I will say that it's been kind of interesting moving and all. I still feel kind of sad the fact that like the place that I knew for so long in my life, like this one place where everyone was, everyone I knew, my entire world, I just moved away from it. Like it was like it was nothing, you know? And it's kind of sad, honestly. I there are honestly, like everyone else, there are things that I wish I had done differently. There are people I wish I would have met with more often. Oh, Seton, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for being here. Let's see, what do you say? We had a little get together for the fourth, had some barbecue, and we had some fireworks for my nephew. To my surprise, he liked them and wasn't too scared. It surprised us all. Oh, that sounds really sweet. Yeah, my friend and I had a couple fireworks that we shot off for ourselves, but we had to go away for it because we had to go away from our house. Sorry, we had to leave the property and go somewhere that was like private because we have dogs and they get really scared with fireworks. So but that sounds really fun. Man, we don't have a barbecue anymore. How was it? What did you guys barbecue? Like like hot dogs, burgers, chicken? What'd you guys have? But anyway, yeah, the move has been crazy for us. And for me especially because I just don't know. I just don't know uh how to react to all of it, you know? It's so new, it's so different, it's so alien, and I'm not used to it. I'm really not. I'm kind of scared. Not scared as in like, oh, my life. I'm scared for my life. I'm just like, I don't know what to expect. I don't want to be made a fool out here. I don't want to piss anyone off. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be a nuisance to anyone, I guess. So that's my biggest. That's my biggest thing. I just don't want to be a nuisance. Um, but yeah. For our 4th of July, we shut off the fireworks, but that was late at night. What else did we do? We went to Chicago as well. That was something we did. And I don't know. We don't usually celebrate 4th of July like we used to. Now that we have dogs that are too timid for it, but I'd say we had a good enough time. A good enough time. Excuse me, guys. My little Chihuahua has decided to show up for the stream. Hello, you. She has this little collar on. She really doesn't like it. As you can hear. Hi, you. Hey, you, sweetheart. Oh, completely unrelated out news, but I got a new bed today. So when we moved, we couldn't take the old bed because it was just too big to fit in the pod or the trailer. So we were like, okay, leave it behind, throw it out, whatever. But today we went to the store, got ourselves a foundation, and got ourselves a mattress, and yeah. Now it's we got ourselves like a Tempur-Pedic mattress, or no, it was memory foam. Sorry, it was memory foam, but it's very soft and very nice to sleep on. Sorry, I just sneezed. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Um, One thing I do like about being out here now is the fact that I'm very close to family because a lot of our family lives in Chicago, Michigan, some in New York, a couple in New York, but you know, and it's nice being able to really just like, I mean, one of my uncles literally lives like 5 minutes away from me, so that's real nice. Um, yeah. So I don't know. It's been a struggle, but it's also been kind of nice. New things, old things. I will say, when we got to the house that we're at now, we had to do a lot of cleaning up. We're still in the process of cleaning it up. We're gonna be building out a new room, a couple new rooms actually, and just making sure that everything is just good for us. There were a lot of dead bugs when we got here, and we had to buy ourselves a couple vacuums and just vacuum the shit out of the carpets. Um, we moved to Michigan, and it's more on the west side. It's a very small town that isn't very well known, but it's right by the lake, so we're really excited about that. And everything is really close here. I do like that. Everything is really close here, and I'm gonna be getting a job soon. It's gonna be nice. Um, I totally lost my train of thought. What was I talking about like a few minutes ago? Ah, oh well, don't matter too much. Um, yeah. I don't really have much else to talk about, really. I I didn't really want to stream tonight either. For some reason, it's like these past few days, it's like even though now I have the internet connection and all that, I still feel like a hesitance to live stream or record because I feel like I don't really have anything to offer. But my story, which I'm telling you now, and I hope it isn't too boring. I know it's not what I usually do. To be honest, what I usually do doesn't really interest people anyway. So, you know, it's just something. It's just something. Um, cool. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much to talk about here, so I think I'm just gonna end it for now. I just want to do a quick little stream, tell you what happened, and just let you know that I'm alright and I will continue streaming. I just need maybe a little more time to get myself together in this new house. So, anyway, Seton, I really do appreciate your viewership as always. It's really good to see you all the time, and I will catch you in the next stream. And everyone else who joins the next time, see you then, my friends. All right, bye now.